And welcome back to the Adventures of Cthulhu Wolverine in Cock, Episode 6!
Okay, I guess Heavy Sigh's taking over the LP.
Huh? Oh wait, shit, we're going! Ah!
Yeah. Okay, so we're descending down into the basement levels of the refinery to chase after Jacob Marsh, who managed to elude us.
Just a note. Out of, the 10 agents that come here, they're all dead except for us and Hoover.
The order, protect the refinery.
Yeah, pretty much.
This was back in the day. This was back in the day when they always made a noise every time you shot.
Yeah.
No, it's more like since they're fishermen, they're so tough that it's like you're throwing ping pong balls at them. It's like, ow, 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 and then they die.
Dagon
Oh,
does.
nice. Wait, is this really a good idea? Aren't we, the only soldier here? Okay, whatever, let's just kneel down, apply some first aid.
We have time.
Yeah, the thing is, Loco, the fishmen are very powerful, but to make up for it, they have terrible senses.
Cut him down.
You mean, no common sense? Is
No,
that
more
what you meant?
you could probably stand in front of them in a dark room and they would not know you're there.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
That said, they are excellent throat singers.
You would think it would be the other way around, considering that, fishmen are supposed to be underwater in murky areas. So being outside of the water, you'd think, yeah, fantastic eyesight. 2020.
No. Yeah, so we're sort of getting torn up here by
Bullets.
the enemy's
What do we
shotguns.
Yeah, I'm wondering why we have gashes that look like claw marks when we clearly got shot
We
with
clarified
shotguns.
this before. They're shooting miniature shotguns at us.
Yeah, but the thing is, the shotguns die the instant they hit a wall.
It won't budge.
Or anything.
I need to be caught up with the with the updated mythos, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. Between this being World War II and all that kind of stuff.
It's not... Whatever.
Okay, that was one part that we called you out on it.
I'm gonna stop that joke now.
Okay. So, yeah. Yeah,
we're full of that ammo.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, we're full of revolver ammo.
I wasn't able to hear it before because you're full on revolver ammo, and I wasn't able to hear the honking before. Honestly, I think Andrew was kind of wrong about that being honking. It sounds more like Jack's just confused. He just goes up,
No, it's an actual honk. Anyway, there's this scene.
Was that a Silent Hill scene?
Jack, I'm up here! Do something for Christ's sake!
Shut it, Hoover. As for you, Mr. Walters, we've just about had enough of your meddling in Innsmouth affairs.
It was my pleasure to inconvenience you, Marsh.
After you've watched your copper friend here die, I'm coming
Copper?
after you.
Oh.
Shoot him! Shoot the screwy bastard! Quickly, Jack!
So Hoover's been trapped in a cage and is being slowly lowered into molten
Hurry up, Jack!
something.
I think it's gold.
Yeah.
Quickly, Jack! No time like the...
And I basically have to do enough damage to Marsh to make him run away, and apparently one rifle shot will do it.
Nice.
Best boss.
Yes. That's a very thrilling boss fight.
Why is it still going down?
It just stopped.
You have my fullest gratitude, Walters. Doing here? You make a first-rate agent.
Okay.
Too bad you got that stinking attitude.
A lousy night of torture can really
Stop.
grate on a man's mood.
Brain
Thank
was
you.
as sharp as your wit, then Marsh wouldn't have gotten away.
Your orders were to take him alive, not blow his brains out.
That was before the crazy psychopath tried to kill me. Besides, he left his briefcase by the controls. There's probably enough evidence in there to sanction a full-scale raid. So I couldn't care less if you bring him back in small boxes. Just get the bastard.
There's really just a teddy bear in that briefcase.
The briefcase, Jacob.
But it is all the evidence he needs.
Yep.
Damn it. Marsh must have locked it behind him.
I wasn't the
Devious
only one.
bastard.
I wasn't the only one hearing the confusing voice through the left speaker, right?
Yeah. Jack will continue to mumble to himself during cutscenes if his sanity is too low. And that's
That was that was severely irritating.
it'll
I thought that was the stinking attitude J. Edgar Hoover was talking about.
It is.
If only you would stop mumbling to yourself every time you talk to me.
He was mumbling to himself at the same time as talking. Jack is a fishman. Again, friggin' throat singing. Talking over top of him.
Talk out your side of the mouth.
Was that a CSI cutaway just then?
Unfortunately not. That's we have minor telepathy. We can just sort of see things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never anything useful though. It's kind of the worst superpower.
Like if we were in the modern age, it would just be us seeing someone and thinking, "What should I order on my pizza?" Meanwhile, we were being savaged by like some kind of horror.
It would be sad if all the elder gods wanted to do was order pizza. They just rise up every 1,000 years to try to order one single pizza. And there's always some asshole thinking he's self-important enough to stop all the fishermen from getting their slice.
Oh, well, the problem is that what they order on their pizzas is so incomprehensible to the human mind that we just can't handle it.
Look, some people like mushrooms on their pizza, and that's insane. we should respect. We should respect the elder gods wanting other things. There, come on.
You know, some people like anchovies, some people like mushrooms, some people like pure darkness and the pain and suffering of the human race. You know,
There's something coming.
what have you?
Domino's offers all three, so you know.
Oh,
Domino's is having its once every it's Halley's Comet celebration with this new deal on eternal darkness on your pizza.
The elder gods get really excited when it lands on Tuesday because they get the 2-for-1 deal.
2 eternal darknesses.
So, in case you haven't pieced it together, this thing is following our exact route.
Oh,
It is not
that's what's happening.
It is not sure what chemical storage is.
I'm glad that it keeps stopping to read the signs so that we can make sure that it's following us. And we just
did it slap us in the back?
No.
What happened there?
No. Jack is a known narcoleptic at this point.
Also, again, we said the telepathy is never useful.
Yeah.
I want you to witness the power of the Order of Dagon.
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for Hydra.
The pronunciation here is so different now that I've heard a Shadow Beyond.
He seems to be some kind of cross between a fishman and like some kind of orc war boss. I'm just waiting for him to call us again.
I thought he was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in disguise. He has the same build.
Uh-oh. What is he doing with lightning magic?
Wait, why did he go behind us before he decided to...
Oh! Hello!
Yeah, apparently there's a Shoggoth in the bottom of the gold refinery.
Is this the thing that was following us around?
Yep.
Why did it come from in front of us instead of from behind us?
Because he needed to energize the main mass. That's what the lightning is for.
Well,
oh, hello.
Can't go that way.
Yes, go closer to it!
This looks like a reasonable hiding place.
No,
what?
No,
what?
it's
No,
not,
it isn't!
Jack.
Get moving.
I have this weird
thing?
feeling that it's like it isn't, but because Jack thinks it is, it works for just a second. So the Shoggoth literally does lose him, even though it should know exactly where he is.
Wait, why can we go now?
Yeah, I don't get it. What was that close-up about? Like, that Shoggoth saw us through the crates and that decided he wasn't gonna block our path anymore?
Well, he thought he was there, so he was gonna, like, marshal his strength to strike forward, and then Jack just ran past him. The Shoggoth is slow.
Yeah.
Is it?
Now we need to hit the VAT pump here, but it is deceptively hard to push this button. You have no idea.
It's that whole timing thing.
You didn't succeed just now?
Nope.
No.
Huh.
Ow.
Yeah. Really trying to hit that button.
Ow.
I can't see a fucking thing.
Yeah, the sanity effects get insane in this area. Pardon the
Not
pun.
I'm not sure if that's a pun or not.
I don't know. I guess.
Look, the Shoggoth is driving us all a little mad, so...
Yeah.
So why did our insanity effect go away?
There we go.
Because we looked away for long enough.
Yeah.
Chagas is not there. Chagas is not there. Chagas is not there. Oh,
There
God,
we
he's
go.
there.
I said that as a joke, but I was right.
Yeah. So we finally hit the vat pump.
What did that do, other than suck it down?
We're limping, though. Are we gonna make it to the other side?
Yeah,
just
yeah, we're
gotta
fine.
fix
We just
something.
gonna hit some morphine up here, and
I'm not
That
hearing the
should
crunch.
not
I'm not
improve a
hearing the
lick.
crunch. I'm not hearing the crunch.
well,
I mean, yes, you won't feel pain, but that should not improve the limp.
well, I mean, his legs are only bleeding. It's his arm
Oh.
that's broken.
That shouldn't cause him.
The leg is bleeding, so the morphine would technically make it so that he was able to run again.
Well,
'Cause, like, it was just the pain that was slowing him down.
I feel like
Although
the
the other
medical
thing that the
fiction
morphine
here
probably
is.
should have done at this point is, knocked him out again, but...
So
it's a
anyway,
tolerance thing.
so we used the vat pump to pump him out of that one vat and into this vat down here.
Which apparently did something helpful.
Yeah, yeah. Now we need to find a fuse to work the electrolysis. I'm not sure what it's called actually. Machine to shock the Shoggoth. But the
If
only
it
way
was
we
an
can do
electrolysis machine, it shouldn't need that much light unless they were trying to electroplate something really big. But then again,
it's
Dagon.
Shoggoth.
Maybe they were going to have a gold-plated Shoggoth. I don't know.
What's wrong with Shoggoth that he doesn't attack? We've been like right in his face.
We sucked him into a vat
Trudging
and kind of messed him
slowly.
up, so he's like, ow.
Well, to be fair, Shoggoths technically are creatures from the realm of dreams, so he's probably pretty groggy.
Hi!
What?
It's just like, you woke me up for this shit, whatever.
Where's my
fuck,
pizza?
fuck you.
It won't open.
Gotta keep the cannon going.
He hasn't had his morning coffee yet. It's just kind of...
Well, yeah, the Order of Dagon, they keep thinking it's like, get me human sacrifices, and they actually meant get me some human coffee.
Yeah. So basically, the way the Shoggoth works is it's essentially, when you're running from him, it's pretty much a scripted chase sequence. But for situations like this where he's actually blocking the path, we need to actually do something to motivate his action to get him out of the way, so we can get
So
back.
We're gonna turn the lights on and off.
No, actually, it's actually far easier to deal with him.
Shoot it?
We just go upstairs. Is that
Yes,
it?
shoot it with our tiny, tiny guns. That would be very helpful.
No, actually Jacob Marsh took all our guns away. When you go over here, so he attacks us over there.
Oh, so we have to,
Distracted.
so we have to use its incredibly poor response time against it.
Yes.
But why does it only respawn in certain places? I don't get it.
Game
Uh,
doesn't take
I don't
us.
think it has eyes, so it's just like trying to.
No, it has a lot of eyes.
So many eyes. You know?
So many eyes. We looked right into its cluster of eyes a little bit. There's some more
Yeah,
eyes.
the
Right there.
eyes.
Oh, those are
And there's
eyes. I
another
thought
eyes.
those were
It
just
has
mushrooms.
several limbs.
So
too.
many eyes.
It's not like it should be limited to its one limb.
I mean, this thing actually does look like an actual representation of a biblical angel of some kind.
The shit pile.
The fuse is blown.
I remember that angel from the Bible.
Perhaps a touch.
Yes, he was
Yes.
is needed.
the voice of God.
And then we shock the Shoggoth, which puts it back into liquid, mushy state.
To be fair, after seeing Shadow of the Comet, this seems like it's a lot more fair. I remember thinking that this was a bullshit way to get rid of an elder monstrosity.
Well, at least it's not the blueberry cobbler.
Nah.
Yeah, don't know what was up with that. Anyway,
Or Dr. Manhattan versus the tentacles.
Oh, right.
okay, another chase sequence.
Oh, so now
Yeah, I was
wait,
kinda
it's using its
wondering,
liquid form against us. We made a mistake!
I'm guessing not closing the door there is a bad idea?
Yeah, it's instant death if you don't close the door.
I love
And-
this synth line. This synth line is wonderful.
This that timing there is so tight. If you miss the deadbolt on there and can't get the door open, you will pretty much instantly die.
Well, at least they aren't expecting you to put that deadbolt back on.
Yeah.
Timing here is okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kind
Yeah.
of
But are we still running, or did we save? Did we have enough time to save?
We're technically safe right now.
Oh,
This
nice.
is just before the fight scene starts up again. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine. It
Bruce Willis did it.
Shagas are afraid of air vents, okay? We're gonna be fine.
they're claustrophobic.
Aliens did it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like we're gonna be claustrophobic really soon. And yeah,
Okay, yeah, it's trying to crush the air vent. As long as we keep moving, we won't get crushed.
you know, I think actually shocking was a terrible idea because now we made it mad.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, I don't give a shit about you, and then you shocked it, and it's like,
You woke
okay!
it up. I'm just kind of wondering why shocking it did anything in the first place. Like,
Because that was big enough to actually hurt it.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have any one-liners for this guy. He has the one-liners for Jacob Marsh, but not for Many Eyes McGee over here.
How are you gonna trash talk a Shagas?
well, he did trash talk Shagas. He said right before we shocked him. He said perhaps a little more stimulation.
That is true. Oh, trying the same trick
One-liners
again.
and H.P. Lovecraft don't feel like they should go together.
No.
They shouldn't, but this protagonist doesn't feel like he should go here, does he?
He really is kind of the antithesis of a Lovecraft protagonist in a lot of ways.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Also, gay
perfect.
Edgar Hoover.
A perfect reason to bring in one-liner.
Now.
All
Let's
right.
just take the elevator. That will get us out.
Yep. In case of emergency, use elevators. Wait.
Yeah, no.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't this thing just crush enclosed spaces, and that's what we're in right now? And oh dear.
Yep.
Uh,
Man,
wait,
I
hold
did
on.
not see this one coming.
Wait, boxes. Maybe we can get on a box.
it's gotta be
That'll
something.
help us.
Emergency release?
Hello, maintenance crew. I'm trapped in the elevator.
Wait, this screws the shotgun? Never mind, I can fix this problem myself. So,
And
I'm
we
going
fell
to guess it
asleep again.
yanked the elevator
Ah,
back
Mr.
down on
Walters.
itself.
I see you made it at last. Seems Marsh managed to give you the slip. Fortunately, we had him picked up as he
Also,
tried
he
to
managed to
flee.
give you the wavy
The
eyes.
Order of Dagon will make you pay for this, Hoover. I am Cthulhu. I am Dagon.
Get this ugly bastard out of my face, Agent Harper.
Yes, sir. Come on, Marsh. Move it.
Hoover, you gotta evacuate the building. There's something down there.
All in good time. We've got the key in Marsh's possession.
I love how he does not believe us at all.
It must have been for the elevator panel.
Actually, you know what? If the
Doesn't give
shotgun
a
just
shit
came out,
about
he'd
a
probably
shotgun.
bitch him
Very
out.
foundation of this refinery. All my agents are busy planting explosives to flatten this place to the
I'm
ground.
from Jersey.
I
What the
want
hell
you to
do I
find
give a
way
shit about
down there
Shaga?
And check it out.
Not a chance.
J. Edgar Hoover really hates us, right?
There's something down there.
Well, he tortured us into his group,
I
so...
made it clear back at the
No,
asylum.
I'm just saying, he just admitted,
Don't
hey,
make Rick
I'm gonna blow up this building,
Okay.
go back in there.
We're needing another gun.
Well, he did give us a gun, so maybe we're even.
Yeah.
I think he only gave it to us because it means that we're going back in there. It's like,
So
you're not gonna
wait, hold
survive
on.
that with a gun.
Wait, hold on. If we skip the guns the first time around, can we get a new one here? Like, you talked about the rifle being on this level. Like, if we skipped it, could we get it again?
I actually don't know. I never thought about it. Probably.
Maybe.
So did he give us back like all the guns that we had before Marsh took them?
No.
No, he just gave us 45.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Well, it's his 45. We gotta take good care of it.
Just gotta shoot out one eye at a time.
Eddie's golden gun.
Yeah, we actually don't need a gun for this section except for one thing right here.
Let me guess.
Gates
Yep.
are padlocked. I can't
Yep.
open it.
That is the entire reason Jack needed a new gun. And also I left a death in here. So I hope you guys enjoy this.
Alright.
Jump to this elevator cable. Slide down. Oh,
You've got 20 minutes before the...
It just keeps on.
Yeah.
It keeps talking.
The cutscene went and threw me off the thing, and I died in the cutscene. So thank you.
I didn't even know that was possible, but
Yeah, and
there we
it
go.
almost happens again here.
You've got 20 minutes before this place.
Straight. Somehow I managed to catch myself that time.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Wait, did you catch your? Oh, okay. You
Now I'm
did
just
catch
imagining that
yourself.
you're holding onto it with your legs and sliding down that way. You're basically getting the worst rope burn on the worst
I
part.
can't tell what's going on again.
Vertigo.
It's because of the whole insanity effect, but
Yeah.
can you, like, climb down while looking up?
No.
Oh, good. The entire
Well,
thing
that's
is made
terrible.
out of acid.
Okay, because I thought that whole time that we were just descending into the Shoggoth's mouth.
Strange.
I think
Like,
we
I
are.
couldn't tell what was happening.
White gold.
Yep.
Yep.
So I've got to
Well,
be
it is-
racist.
it is
with-
Gold
Lovecraft.
laced with cocaine. It was a drug trafficking operation all the time.
It is Lovecraft. It couldn't be black gold, so...
Anyway,
Harsh.
so Marsh mentioned that we had 20 minutes before the explosives go off, and there actually is a 20-minute time limit on this section.
It's a
Do we
secret
need all 20
gold
minutes?
vault.
No.
This must be where the Marshes
Thank
hid
God for
their
that.
wealth.
No, if you actually know what you're doing, it's not not going to take you more than 10.
Did you just get burned in the acid there?
Yeah, there's
part
some
of Marsh's
Shoggoth
evil
goo.
plan. He'd sell off the gold and then sell people boxes of acid and kill them when they weren't expecting it.
Would he get the gold back then?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think that Marsh really planned that far ahead.
So this section is kind of a runaround. There's kind of a lot to get done here, and the game doesn't really tell you how to do it. The Shoggoth has
This
somehow made
pressure
its way
valve
down
controls
here,
the flow of gas.
and we need to spray it with gas to get to move its arm off the walkway so we can get past it. And
Oh,
yeah,
I thought we were gonna light that on fire and maybe burn him.
our ultimate goal in this area is to basically flood the entire room with gas and blow the Shoggoth to hell. But to do that, we're gonna need something before we can actually make that happen.
The door's bolted
Matches?
shut.
Yeah, the basic idea is that all of the little cranks have had the handles removed, except for one. So we need to find a way to turn the cranks.
We need to remove
Couldn't
the
we
handle.
just use the one crank and take it with us?
That would just be silly.
It sounded like a plausible idea, and because the developers didn't think of it, let's just pretend it wasn't possible.
The door's bolted shut.
This is the same place with Edgar Hoover. He'd probably shoot us for thinking outside the box.
Parker, why are you back so soon? Get back down there and do it wrong. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dead.
Holy crap, look at that
Shoggoth
thing that I've
body?
been looking at for the past several friggin' minutes.
Well, as we all know, Shoggoths are just full of surprises.
Wait, why was that part dead?
It's
What's-
not.
What was up with
It,
that?
it's not. It's just kind of wounded at this point.
No, it's just running out of energy at this point. It's just like,
It's just
shock me
apathetic.
again. Please. That elevator was
Just apathetic.
heavy.
And there we go.
The body's cold. He must have been dead for some time.
We
He
figured
won't
it
need
out,
this
didn't we?
anymore.
Yep, we were right.
So,
Found ourselves a big old wrench, so we can
Okay.
actually turn those cranks now.
How did you even manage to get hurt this time?
I think I stepped in Shoggoth goo.
Which
and
cut
that's
you.
somehow... Yes.
Everything cuts you in this game. We've been over this.
I still do love how somehow medkits heal our clothing.
Deal with the other gods.
They're just very good. They've got a little sewing kit inside.
Yeah. So there's actually kind of a trick to doing this, because we need to activate and then deactivate one of the cranks to get by the Shoggoth to activate the other ones. but then we can't get back on the other side. So the trick is to basically activate the 3 we need to activate and then circle back around again. It's... I mean, as I said, it's kind of a run around of an area.
I love that the Shoggoth is just like, ow, ow, ow.
And yet doesn't move.
So if we were to walk into the gas, would we also get cut?
It's instant death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can't just
So it
leave
would cut
the gas
very
on.
deeply, is what you're saying.
Yes.
It cuts to your head. Clean off. It's like those pressurized air leaks on boats. You stick out the broom and you wave it around, and then you found it when the broom just started to get decapitated. It's the same kind of a thing there.
Do you actually have to go in? You actually do have to go into your inventory every fucking time?
Every single time. Also, I don't think you have to, but I like to close the doors just to make it even more airtight.
More airtight, yes.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going insane. I think we're just running out of oxygen because of all the gas.
It's just a pounding headache. It's just a headache, really.
Oh wow, he's awake now.
yeah,
that actually surprised me.
yes. So pumping all the gas into the room sort of woke the Shoggoth up a little bit more.
Now it's angry.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack has really just managed to piss this thing off even more every time he meets it.
Who farted?
Who keeps doing that? Stop it. It's not cool.
And now to circle back around, finally open up the other one, then we can maybe do something about the Shoggoth at some point.
Maybe.
Can you?
Well, we're gonna kill him with a Dutch oven, an explosive one apparently. So there we go.
Or we're gonna drop the entire
You
thing
say
on this guy
that?
anyway.
Why are you hiding?
So, are we gonna get like a little timer edited in, so we know how much time you had to spare?
No.
Oh, okay.
He had like 10 minutes. He's fine.
Yeah. Now, the trick here is that the door leading into the Shoggoth's room, the big bay door, is actually off its hinges, and pressing the button will cause sparks.
This seems like a terrible idea.
Yep.
Oh.
It is, of course, absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't... No.
That should have probably blown you like off your feet and into the other wall.
No, we were behind the wall. We're fine.
Not only that, but also the door would have probably blown open and crushed us.
No.
By now we're
no,
developing
we're
some
fine.
sort of immunity to bullshit cuts.
Wait, no, maybe it's that other thing. Jack believed it would happen this way, so it did, and he had no evidence to think it to the contrary.
Huh.
I hope to God I'm wrong. But my studies over these last months tell me that's a stone carving of great Cthulhu.
Actually, no, that's just a spider on top of a pillow.
It's a stone carving of medium Cthulhu. And this is Venti Cthulhu.
Oh.
The maggots aren't bad. They're actually just going to eat the dead skin on you. You're fine.
Oh. Hello. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that us?
I don't
Give
know.
that guy some seizure medicine. Don't just watch.
Can't pick it up.
Alright.
Jim is firmly locked
So,
to the
there's
pedestal by
actually a
ornamental
trick to this
claw.
room.
Staring at the statues.
Do we have to get in a wheelchair and shake our head wildly? Was that a hint that we just got in that video?
Interesting.
No, but being in this room around this statue continually causes sanity loss, and if we stay too long in this room, Jack will commit suicide.
Please tell me you're going to show that off at some point.
I will definitely show off a suicide death at some point.
He literally just cannot go on. The morphine is too much. It made killing him.
The part that I'm curious about is why does it matter if you kill yourself or not when the place is gonna blow?
Because there's more to do in this game. And
The claw can't be pried open with my bare hands.
there we go.
Wait, what the hell is the So do you just have to push it until it's in the right place to be opened, or?
You have to push it,
Oh,
then
what?
activate the laser until it hits that red gem
It's nice
above
of
the
you fellas
door.
to show up.
I see.
What the hell is this place?
It's some sort of shrine. Probably used by the Marshes for private worship.
And the oversized gargoyle?
That's no gargoyle, Agent. That's Cthulhu.
So a gargoyle.
This chamber's about to be buried under 4 floors of brick and metal.
Okay, Walters, let's get out of here before this place blows.
And give me pictures of that Dagon.
I do like that those two.
Oh,
both,
they warp us out. That's nice.
I
Yeah.
do like that those two both talk like newscasters.
And that's the end of the Marsh Refinery.
And of course that knocks us out.